my notes out of the way. I've got my notes. Thank you, Charlie, and congratulations. It's easy to be brave when you've got people like these guys doing the job they're doing. It's fun to have fun again, isn't it? Gordon, thanks for inviting me. This is better than last year. And I thought that couldn't be beat. The choir was wonderful. Way to go. We got to give you a name and put you on the road. Debbie, thank you very much for your leadership. It's just terrific. And Cindy on the piano, thank you again. And Roger, wherever you are, thank you for letting us use your hall. We're glad to see what you have on the floor. This is it's just sensational. What a spirit, what an attitude. Give yourselves another hand. I love Gordon's two goals: a company that's fun to come to work to in the morning, and a company that customers want to do business with. That's good. And Jeff's presentation, thank you. It's right on. You are leading the way back in every measure. Thank you. Now the skits. The skits were great too. That's showbiz. Where are the GED people? Would you stand again? All the GED people, stand. Here they are, right? Yeah. Let's do it again. And Scotty and Margaret, congratulations again for your citizenship and for that flag. I know you treasure that. It flew over the Capitol. Did I hear? It actually did. That's great. Well, things are going so well around here. The way Charlie and Gordon, John's team with David Oakey's help and Jay's help, the way they're handling things, that it occurred to me that you might be wondering what I'd do these days. Well, it's important to me for you to know I'm not on my butt up yonder in Atlanta clipping coupons or something like that. Besides, keeping an eye on an overall eye on every, on this big and diverse company that we've got, keeping an eye on how it's going and the financing of it, and continuing to grow it by acquisitions, helping out every now and then with a major customer. I have spent a lot of time in the last year on what I've come to believe is the biggest issue of our times. From now on into the 21st century and beyond our lifetimes. And that is the environment. I am into this subject right up to here. I believe the earth is damaged and hurting really badly. One symptom of it is global warming. And if we aren't experiencing global warming this summer, I don't know what it is. I seriously believe that when the year's over and the data is in, it will prove to have been the hottest year in the history, well, recorded history for sure. Now, I also believe that the biggest, strongest, most pervasive institution on earth must take the lead in reversing that trend and healing the earth. Now, who is that? Well, I'm afraid it's not government, though government has a role, particularly in taxation policy. I'm afraid it's not the church. I wish it were, but I don't think so. It's not education, though education has its role too. No, the largest, most powerful, most pervasive institution on earth is business and industry. It's companies like ours. It's us. And I am trying to help lead the effort, starting right here in the corner where we live and work. You remember the song you sang in Sunday school as a child? Brighten the corner where you are. Brighten the corner where you are. Well, I'm trying to lead, and I need your help. It's our children's future, and their children's, and theirs, and we must not steal it from them. We as a company are taking the lead to set an example for the industrial world by first understanding some basic things. What we take from the earth, what we do to the earth with what we make, and in the making of it, the products, the stack gases that go out to stack, the wastewater, the scrap that goes to the landfill, and 3, what we waste along the way. What we take, what we make, and what we waste. First to understand, and then to do something about it. And we're underway. Quest is our war on waste. It's off to a great start. I congratulate you for that. It's also the beginning of another quest for a higher cause. It's a very important place to start our journey towards something called sustainability. I think you'll find this interesting. Company-wide, our sales this year will likely be a little over $800 million. To produce that, we will take from the earth 1.2 billion pounds of material. Can you believe that? I was staggered to learn it. Now, of that, about 800 million pounds will come from the earth in the form of oil, a non-renewable resource, and 2/3 of that oil will go to generate the energy to drive all the processes that make our products. That's both our processes and our suppliers' processes who make the products that we incorporate into our products. And the other 1/3 of the oil will end up as a petrochemical material in our products, like nylon and PVC, so forth. The other 400 million pounds of material will be inorganic material, mostly mined from the earth. Now, we'll dump a lot of heat and stack gases and wastewater and scrap into the Earth's ecosystem in the process. And all of it, we must call it what it is pollution. Unless it's biodegradable and can go back into the food chain, waste by nature's definition. Now, when we get to sustainability, we'll be recycling yesteryear's carpet, harvesting billions of square yards that already have been produced and are installed on somebody's floor, and recycling that into new carpet. Nylon into nylon, backing into backing. We'll also be driving our plants with solar energy, that inexhaustible source of solar income, and it won't run out like oil will someday. And we'll be wasting nothing. That's Quest's job, to get us to zero waste, recycling even our frame scrap, and dumping nothing into the ecosystem. So sustainability means taking nothing from the earth and doing no harm back to the earth. And that's our objective. And when we get there, our sales will be not $800 million, but $2 billion. And there will be not 5,000 of us worldwide, but 12,000 of us worldwide. And we will be setting an example for the world. Interface will be the first name in industrial ecology worldwide. Now, there are a few really big things we have to learn to do, like recycling and harnessing solar energy, and there are literally thousands of smaller things to get right also. Altogether, just as important as the big things. It is a big cause. I hope you'll sign on. We call this EcoSense. Now, what are our priorities as a company? Superior value for our customers. That's how we pay the bills. Job satisfaction, including safety for ourselves, security for our families, and sustainability for our industrial enterprise through Quest and EcoSense. Altogether, I think they represent something worth devoting our working days on earth to pursuing and something to be proud of. I really believe as a company we can do well by doing good. I hope you will agree. Thank you again for the great turnaround in your business. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. I'm thankful for you. Keep up the good work. Thanks.